Once upon a time in a quiet little village, there lived a woman named Mira. Mira was kind and gentle, and she loved to hum while she worked in her garden. But there was one thing Mira never did. She never spoke in front of others. Not because she didn't want to, but because whenever she tried, her voice would come out as a whisper, too soft for anyone to hear. The villagers thought Mira was shy, and they often spoke over her. They didn't know that Mira's voice was hiding, waiting for the right moment to come out. Mira had a secret friend, a little bluebird named Tiko. Every morning, Tiko would perch on her window and chirp, and Mira would whisper stories to him. Tiko loved her stories so much that he told the forest animals about her. "She has a magical voice," he said, "but it's hiding." One day, the village faced a big problem. The river that gave them fresh water was drying up, and no one knew why. The mayor called a town meeting, and all the villagers gathered in the square. Suddenly, Tiko flew in, chirping wildly. "Tell them the story, Mira, the one about the stones in the river." Mira gasped. She remembered a story her grandmother told her, a tale about a sleeping giant beneath the river who sometimes stirred and blocked the flow with big stones. Mira's heart beat fast. Could her story help the village? She stepped forward. Everyone turned to look. Mira opened her mouth. At first, only a tiny sound came out. But then she saw Tiko watching her with bright eyes, and she remembered how much he loved her stories. She took a deep breath. "There is an old story," she said, her voice a little louder, "about a giant who sleeps beneath the river." As she spoke, the village grew quiet. Children sat on the ground. Grown-ups leaned in to listen. Mira told them how to gently move the stones and calm the giant, just like in the tale. The villagers followed her advice, and soon the river flowed again. From that day on, Mira spoke often. Her voice wasn't loud, but it was strong and clear. And everyone listened, because sometimes even the softest voice can tell the most powerful story.